animals you don't mess with, first of all, is kittens. Why? You see how sharp their little claws are? It's not pretty. So, just like little kids, you ever grab a kid and he grabs your face? Oh, cool. You got like, I've had my nephews and nieces, you got scratches on my eye. I had to go to the doctor because I had scratches. They sound innocent, bro. They're not. You may think of me as innocent, but I'm not. Okay? So watch. So I want you guys, don't overlook anybody. Never. Okay? So coach is thinking, oh, he's not that physical. Okay, so coach, I'm here, and he's like, what are you gonna do? Okay, well, I'd like to start here because I've showed you push, right? And what I want him to do is I want him to start leaning. So as he starts reaching out, slowly, starts reaching. You have the same problem I do. It's called a barrel, and it's right here. And when that barrel starts moving, it don't stop. So my foot action has to be under control at all times. So when coach is here, he starts leaning on me, and I start getting him to lean, and I start snapping him. He ain't gonna stop on a dime. Okay? So it's all about pressure. So I start teaching him that. But then he starts covering up. So coach is actually right here. Okay? So what I like to do is it's a neat tenderizer. Okay? These two things. Okay? And I wrestled, you guys saw Carellin, the guy that I beat to win the gold. Carellin, I came out here, the first time I wrestled in '96, I threw a full punch right in his rib cage. I'm like, ow. Kind of about 8, 12 feet short. So Carellin was about, I think about a foot tall. But Carellin, I hit him so hard it hurt my hand. So it's like, really? You punch him? So what I do is I want coach to relax. So what I like to do is I'll come here. If I want to start and initiate an underhook and I want to get physical, and he's like, where's the referee say? He doesn't see anything. Because all the referee sees is this. Now what does he see? He's punching my ass. You're going to pay for punching. So now, is he fighting or is he wrestling? He doesn't want to stand up here. Okay. So so now I affected his mentality. So slow down. You're jumping steps. I got to teach you lessons before. This is the thing. You condition a guy. When I wrestle, I'm not just teaching him how to lose the match. I'm teaching him how to lose every match. Okay? So I hit him there. So I hit him. So now he's thinking, oh, I'm going to hit you back. So I hit him once. So now he starts reaching. So now, boom. So now he's thinking, well, if I step in and I don't protect myself, he's going to snap me down. So then that first step, now he's sitting back again. So what do? Boom. I hit him again. So what do? Once I get him here, now watch. See where he's at? He's underneath me. So what's he trying to do? I'm going to push you out of bounds. Slow down. So I'm going to push. No, you're fine. Your hands are here. And you realize, come on. Don't back away. He was here. Slow down. His hands were here. He's trying to move them now. His hands were here. So guess what I got, guys? Slow down. So I push it. I'm leaning on you. So what do? You keep slow down. So he keeps leaning back. No. You push him back into it. Leaning. So what do? Slow down. What do, guys? Two-step. Step. Right back. Take that pressure, take it away. So now I punched him. I can't get to him. So I keep punching him. And guess what he starts doing, guys? Watch. So now he starts curving this. I punch him. Slow down. So what does he do? He covers this up. So what do? I punch. Come to his hip. I'm good with that. So now I go front headlock. There's a lot of things I can do from that position. But what happened was, as I stay up here, I snap it. I start coming here, get physical. You start pushing back into me, I snap you again. I start opening up your rib cage. What do? You start giving me angles. Then I start working for underhooks. And so now I'm showing you the progression up and down. So first you're pushing, then you snap. So now I want to teach you to come in here and slow down. So I want to teach you guys here. I want noodle. Oh, yeah, right there. So I want this here. He's got such solid shoulders. The only way for me to win is I got to break his strength down. So when a guy comes out like this, I give him about 3 minutes before he's going to be like, because I get these guys so tired when they're strong. So when a dude walks out, I'm like, oh yeah. Minute, 2, 3, 4, no. About 4 minutes. Everything he has is jello. Because all that muscle, all the lactic acid is built up in his skull. So now at the end of the match, 9 minutes, he's just like, just don't touch me. And that's all he sees. That's all you see in his eyes. You're losing by 4. He's like, yeah. So don't touch me. He doesn't want to mess with you because he realizes he's not. He doesn't have what it takes. So you guys understand that. So I'm taking you to start, into the match, and at the finish. At the end of the match, he realizes you're a bulldog that he has no answer for. And if you tear into me, I'm going to teach you a lesson. At the end of the match, he stopped. You watch. You get to the Olympics, and there'll be guys with 20 seconds left and they stop. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, I can't win. Isaac the World in 2001. Quarterfinal match against the Russian guy named Yuri Petrikio. I was losing 3-0. A minute left. Every time I came back to the middle, I picked him up and I threw him. Out of bounds, under attack, every time the referee. Out of bounds, no points. Every time under attack, the referee could have given me 1. Same referee that refed my match when I won the Olympics. Came back to the match, 15 seconds left. I thought, you know what? I won the Olympics last year. I don't got to do it this year. Get that. That negative thought, I pushed out of my mind. Get out of here. I got 15 seconds left. Come on. As he stepped, he walked in. As soon as he walked, the referee blew the whistle. Body lock. Threw him and I pinned him with less than 5 seconds left. I was losing 3-0 to pinning him with no time left on the clock. Moved on to the semis. I won 3-0. I won the World Championship 2-0. Quarterfinal match. If I would have walked out there and said, oh, I can't, guess what would have happened? I wouldn't. But I never said I can't. I won't. I will not. I always said I can, I will, and I'm gonna. That mentality is something you have to develop here. The one thing about it is, guys, you guys are all pretty good wrestlers. You are. The difference of good and great is making the willing to taking the risk, to take the sacrifice, to see yourself wrestle at this level. You guys are seeing glimpses of what I used to do. I used to wrestle 9 minutes of this. And this guy is like, are we fighting or are we making love? Or what are we doing here? You're beating the snot out of me. I don't like that, but I don't know what to do against you because you're so in my grill. Because you don't know what's coming. I don't either. Because I am going to make you. I'm going to put you in a position to where you feel so uncomfortable. And that's my goal. And not just to beat you up a little. So if I wrestle you again, because here's the problem, and this is something I still deal with every day. 2004, wrestling a tournament called Dave Schultz Memorial. I win the finals 3-0 against the guy from Kazakhstan. 3-0. Guess who I saw at the Olympics? 1-1 in overtime. Push it, get off balance. I lose 3-1. I beat his ass 3-0 every year. What did I do wrong? What, he figured me out. And it's like, what? It's like, what? Sometimes you put it all on the mat. Sometimes the guys just beat you. And sometimes, you prepare for everything. You got to be willing. It's like, what was the difference of me winning that match and being in the finals and winning the Olympics the second time and not? This. That was the difference. My knee here, he took me down, beat me. My knee here, I stop his knee tap, he gets off balance, I take him down, I score. This difference, guys. That's winning the bronze to having a chance to win the gold. Son of a gun, just One of those things? Okay, any questions? Okay, so now I want to teach you guys here, get physical, starts pushing, snap, physical, snap, pushing, pull, off balance. I want you guys here. Now he's starting to hand fight. He doesn't want to push and pull anymore, so he starts to hand fight. I love that. Because now I'm going to start throwing elbows. And I showed him a little bit earlier, he's like, well, what happens if I, start getting an angle on you? So, yeah, that's okay. Slow down, start. No, you're fine. Just right here. So you're fine. They're fine. So he starts scooting a little this way. Watch this, guys. He starts scooting a little this way. He gets a little close. Slow down. Starts getting a little close. Watch. Now, watch where he's at. See my hand? Guys, every body part's a weapon. Every body part's a weapon. Even my forehead. Right here. So he's coming here. So now, my elbow is a chopping. Here. Here. Pull back. Now, see that? I picked him up with this and moved him back. Did I ask him to move him back? Okay, now he's getting feisty like that. That's good. You're not dealing with me. Okay? You guys understand that? We're working on these little angles. Any questions? Let's go try it. Ready?